Kick out for Stephen Cluxton, his 15th time playing against Meath in the championship. Wasn't a great one. Hasn't managed to locate a colleague, and instead it is Sean Coffey slaying it off here, and the ball has been put up and over the crossbar. The Royals get off to a decent start here. This time Dublin trying to hold possession there, broken down by Brian Howard, but onto it quickly again came Costello. Summing up just what's on. Frayne having a go, and Frayne putting it up and over off the fingertips of Stephen Cluxton. So a second one for Owen Frayne from Summerhill, and it was Costello who was the provider, and that's 3 points to no score. First kick out for Billy Hogan, the 22-year-old goalkeeper. It's a huge one, landing down there almost on the head of Matthew Costello in a battle there with Brian Howard. Coming across to try and help Howard was Davy Byrne. Meath still have it. They're going for a two-pointer here from a big distance out, and they've got it as well. A massive kick and a wonderful score there by Meath. This is where it came onto it here with Matthew Costello playing the ball back as far as Owen Frayne, and that's 4 points for him already in this match. Moving it across here, it was intended for Costello, very well cut out that time by Paddy Small. Small, who's normally a corner forward, way back defending. Larkin O'Dell now, fed forward to Kevin Lahiff, inside for Con O'Callaghan, and fisted over the crossbar. And it's Dublin's first point to come from open play. And there's a maturity now in the way in which Meath are approaching this challenge, taking their time, and then hitting a two-pointer with an absolute inch-perfect shot. They punched the air in the stand, those Meath fans, absolutely delighted with this one. That was a shot by Keith Curtis. Cluxton going short this time, and there's a stumble, and the ball is touched on the ground there by Tom Lahiff, and it's got to be another free in. And now with the wind behind them, there's a possibility maybe of getting another 2 points. So 26 minutes into the match. That's beautifully done. Camera catches it well. 13-3, Meath are leading. Oh, Tyrrell was attempting to pass to a colleague, gave it away, and the turnover sets Meath up once again, and another two-point attempt coming in, and it's on its way, and it's over the crossbar. Meath's doing extremely well. Just watch this again here. Out it came as far as Owen Frayne, and then he set up Brian Menton, and the 33-year-old in his 42nd championship match makes it 16 points to 3. Second half gets underway. So is it Dublin's turn now to absolutely dominate? That's what's expected, I think, by the vast majority of people here. And that's Con O'Callaghan looking for the best possible start, and he's got it. A two-pointer immediately. Dublin struggling. Meath moving forward. Owen Frayne. Frayne dodging away from the challenge there. In a scoring situation here. Kicks through the ball, kicks well, and gets a second half point. So now it's back to a 10-point difference once again. Loads of football still to be played in this match. Hesitation at the back by Dublin. That's symptomatic of their game so far today. And once again they're in for a score, Meath. And that's another beauty. James Conlon. Dublin move menacingly forward again. The challenges come in. Rough challenges that time on Larkin O'Dell, he would feel. Good shoulders, however, from a Meath point of view. They haven't managed to get the ball away cleanly. And that is turned, and that is put over the bar by Paddy Small. Rory Kinsella back as far as Owen Frayne. Frayne with three Dublin players around him, tried to force him into overholding, and Frayne had to drop it. And now it's quickly forward by David Byrne. On it goes to Con O'Callaghan. Is there a goal on here for Dublin? There may well be. There is a lifeline for the Dubs. It comes after 54 minutes, and it's Cormac Costello who's got that goal, his 9th ever in the championship, and now he brings the margin back down to very manageable proportions. Con O'Callaghan set it up for him, and Costello had to finish and did. Lots of time remaining. Fisted back down by O'Cuffing Byrne. Dublin back into the attack again. Suddenly they're finding huge gaps. There's another goal chance here. Great stop that time from Costello's shot by Hogan. They still might score. Hogan reaches out and the ball fouled, and it's going to be a free out. And now suddenly there's the blue swarm of Dublin players going forward here. Nicely forward is Alex Gavin. Gavin turns inside, gets a support player here. It's Con O'Callaghan, and O'Callaghan wisely fisted over the bar. Ross McGarry. Pascal teasing the Meath defenders, going for a two-pointer at a very telling stage in the match, and he's nailed it. It's a huge kick there by Colin Pascal, and now the margin is down to just 2 points. What a kick this is by Pascal against a tiring Meath defence. 21 points to 116. Back out it goes once again to James Conlon. Caulfield kicks it across, saw a loose man. The loose man was Aaron Lynch, and Lynch kicks and puts it over the bar. Aaron Lynch with his only point of the game so far. He's made it a 3-point difference. Meath 22 points, Dublin 1 goal and 16, 22-19. And we're waiting for the final whistle to come. Conlon playing it inside. Lynch again who got the last point, taking on everybody. It's still Aaron Lynch. We've played the 70 minutes. It's got to be a free in. It has to be Meath in the Leinster final. They're celebrating. They deserve their day. The last free will be taken by Owen Frayne. 10 points he's got so far. He's got an 11th, and it's 23 points to 1 goal and 16. That's victory for Meath. They have beaten Dublin, and it's got to be Meath in this year's Leinster final. It's the story of the day. What a performance by the Royals. They've done it. They've beaten Dublin eventually for the first time in 15 years. Final score, Meath 23 points, Dublin 1 goal and 16.